Welcome to the Goldfields region in central Victoria, the scene of Australia's gold rush in the 1800s and home to the Goldfields Track, a historic 200-kilometre point-to-point trail that runs from Ballarat all the way through to Bendigo. Now in this video, we're going to be showing you some of the highlights of the Goldfields Track, but we're also going to be visiting some of the towns along the way. We'll be catching up with some riding pals, sampling lots of local produce, and giving you a taste of some of the best riding this region has to offer. So join us over the next few days on our Goldfields adventure. Alright, so it's day one of our Goldfields adventure. We're here near the start of the Goldfields Track in Ballarat, but we won't be riding the Goldfields Track today.
We'll be riding Black Hill Mountain Bike Park. It's home of Club Mud and the famous King of Ballarat series.
And it seems like everyone in Ballarat is out here riding today, so let's go get amongst it, eh? So at Black Hill Mountain Bike Park, there's about a dozen different trails that you can ride here.
There's 2 pump tracks and a bunch of cross-country loops, as well as a bunch of downhill trails, including open cut here.
The local club even hosts a shuttle service during daylight savings. So if you want to find out more about that, get in touch with Club Mud. So it's day 2 of our Goldfields adventure and we're here in Creswick. I'm here with Paul, who's the owner of Le Pêche Gourmand. We're actually there this morning getting some delicious pastries, and now he's going to give us a tour of the local trails. Let's do it. We're at the Hammond Creek Recreation Reserve. There's already a fantastic little pump track here, but this side is also going to be the trailhead for the new network that's coming in 2023. There are 100 kilometres of new trails planned for Creswick, and the first stage is due to be complete mid to late next year. So some exciting things coming to Creswick for us mountain bikers. In the meantime, there's actually a mountain bike trail that runs around the outside of the local golf course. We're at the RACV Goldfields Resort, and there's a 7-kilometre mountain bike trail which runs around the perimeter of the property with a variety of features and kids-friendly sections, which makes this a pretty appealing place to stay and base yourself while exploring the wider region. So it's day 3 of our Goldfields adventure, and today we're going to be taking you on the Goldfields Track itself. Now the full thing is a 210 kilometre point-to-point trail which starts in Ballarat and finishes in Bendigo. It splits up really well into a 3-day mountain bike ride, but if you're not up for a multi-day epic, we would highly recommend doing the middle section. This is called the Dry Diggings Trail, and it starts here in Daylesford and it finishes in Castlemaine. It's a bit over 60 kilometres, so depending on your fitness, it might take you between 4 to 6 hours. So join us as we take you along the Dry Diggings Trail on our way to Castlemaine.
Whoa, it's just literally melted shut.
So from Daylesford, the Goldfields Track takes you through Hepburn Springs before you come across the famous chocolate mill, which is a great place to refuel and stock up on some energy before riding the rest of the track. From there you'll go past some funky letterboxes, jump onto Sawpit Gully Road, which takes you alongside Mount Franklin. This is an extinct volcano that's been here for hundreds of thousands of years, and it stands out amongst the largely flat plains like a big bright green pimple. It's pretty cool. Welcome to Castlemaine. We're here on a beautiful spring morning and we're here with the Rocky Riders Mountain Bike Club, who have invited us out on their social ride to go check out some of the local trails in Castlemaine. The ride's starting, we've got heaps of people here, so we better get our gloves on and jump on the bikes and hop onto it. Let's go! Yoo-hoo!
So we've had an awesome tour of the trails here at Castlemaine and been out for a few hours. Everyone's worked up a hunger, so we're going to go search out some pizza and hopefully some beer as well.
Yo! Yes!
Yo!
So I'm here with my mate Jono, and we've just rolled into the Larr Gauwa mountain bike park in Harcourt.
Harcourt's just over an hour up the road from Melbourne, and you'll find a selection of jump trails, flow trails, and some beginner cross-country stuff in there as well.
All right, so let's go check it out. Woohoo!
Yep.
So at the start of each trail, you've got one of these cool big granite slabs, and it's got a description of the difficulty of the trail. We've got the indigenous name of the trail and the English translation. Then it's also got a description of what the trail is going to be. It makes it really easy to find your way around this park. You'll have no doubt seen plenty of photos and videos that we've shot here at Harcourt. We love bringing test bikes to this place. It's only half an hour down the road from Bendigo, where I'm based, and we really dig all of these big granite boulders and rock slabs. It's a really good way to put a bike to the test. You'll also notice that the soil here is quite sandy. It's this decomposed kind of granite, and it drains really well after rain, and it means that Harcourt is a really good year-round riding destination.
That same great dirt that makes for awesome trails makes for perfect apple growing. So whether it's ciders, juices or crumbles, you'll find it in Harcourt. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was on the spot.
So we're back out on the trails, we've had lunch, we've been to the cidery, and I'm here with my friend Roz.
G'day, Will.
And we've brought out the e-bikes. E-biking at Harcourt, very, very popular. Means you can access more of the park, or if you're having a good time, it just means you can session your favourite trail over and over again. So how about we get to it?
Fancy a beer? Right. There you go.
All right, it's the final day of our Goldfields adventure, and we're here at the Good Loaf to get some brekkie and get fueled up for some riding. We're at the end of the Goldfields Track in Bendigo, a beautiful historic town that is also home to a huge community of cyclists and mountain bikers. Now, this morning we're going to go catch up with my friend Joe Wall, who's got a mountain bike coaching business, and then this afternoon we'll be getting out onto the local trails. So let's go check it out. So we're at the Spring Gully trailhead. I'm here with my mate Joe. Joe, tell us a little bit about the coaching clinics you're doing and the facilities that we've got here.
So I'm specialising this week in kids' holiday programs, basically using the space that we've got here, the pump track, the community loop, the open area here to really break down the fundamental skills of mountain biking. I also do coach adults as well, and it's a lovely family activity for people to do together to get out and enjoy our beautiful bushland that we've got here.
So we're back at the Spring Gully trailhead, just a 15-minute ride from the centre of town. I've got some pals here and we're about to take you for a ride around the Green Loop. Bendigo has a load of mountain bike trails, but this is really the only formalised trail that's signposted along the way. Now, the Bendigo Mountain Bike Club hosts Tuesday night dirt crits through summer here. They also do skills clinics and social rides, and they're also continuing to advocate for local mountain bikers to continue to formalise this trail network and hopefully build new trails as well. Let's go hit the Green Loop. And that wraps up our Goldfields adventure. We hope that's given you a bit of a taste of some of the diversity of the riding in the region. There's obviously a lot of trails you can already ride here, but we're excited to see a lot of new trails that will be coming in the near future. Now, if you've got any questions for us about any of the destinations that you've seen in this video, drop those into the comments below. I will say that there is a juicy feature over at flowmountainbike.com, which we've got a few more links in there about some of the places that we've visited along the way. So make sure you click the link in the video description below to check that out. Otherwise, we hope you've enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time. Tooroo!